All right, we're gonna test out a couple of things here. I have a new lav mic that I'm testing, the DJI. It's DJI's like lav mic, it's their brand. It's like a $40 lav mic, which, whatever. Then I'm gonna test this later. I'm testing a bunch of things, completely random things I'm testing, because I have this like 2-pack of like $17 lav mics. And I'm gonna see if the $40 lav mic and the really it's not even $17, right? It's 17 for 2, so it's like $8 or $9 lav mic. So we're gonna test the differences between the two lav mics, and I wanted to go outside and test them, and then also I bought a cool leather jacket, and it is like the end of March. My leather jacket days are numbered. I'm gonna go walk around my neighborhood with a untanned white leather jacket, and I'm gonna talk to myself on a camera. It's gonna be really awesome, and people are gonna look at me funny. Cool, let's do that. You know, ultimately the intention, I'm triple tasking here. I'm trying to get my steps in. I am trying to get a video with this jacket, and I'm also testing this lav mic outside to see what it picks up, if wind is a thing. Man, no one's gonna watch this video. I'm trying to test a microphone that nobody cares about. I'm trying to talk about a leather jacket that nobody probably cares about. This is gonna be a winner. But I have to admit though, as much as I'm like making fun of myself and potentially my audience, you guys are always like really nice to me. Like I'm always expecting to get people trashing me in my videos. And with the exception of like maybe 2 videos, I've never really gotten a lot of heat, and you guys do like to make fun of me in the one video. I did like a sling bag review, and I filmed it way too close to my face. Like it was all face and no sling bag, and people really didn't like that video. And I still get comments to this day when people look at the video. Yeah, people still mention that. There's my neighbor. It's a good thing I don't have my dog with me, because my neighbor doesn't like, my dog doesn't like my neighbor's dogs. So we're gonna cross the street out of respect. But if my dog was with me right now, chaos would be ensuing. But I would be an extremely irresponsible dog owner if I was trying to film myself with the camera, with the dog walking. I'm already doing too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in the house and shoot some B-roll with this jacket, and then we'll go from there. Part 2 of my outdoor walk video. It's like the end of March. It's the last Sunday of March. It's March 30th. Not that anybody cares what the date is, nor is it pertinent to the intention of this video. But I mentioned in my preamble that I bought 2 lavalier mics to keep with my bag, to keep in my like go bag for these DJI Mic 2 wireless mics. I did some experiments, and the lav mics seem to be doing a better job. So I bought 2 lav mics to keep in my bag, and I bought a DJI mic. Technically I bought 3. So I bought a DJI mic that I guess was specifically designed for these wireless microphones. And then I bought 2 lav mics. It was a 2-pack. It was like 18 bucks for the 2-pack. And I didn't think it would be fair to compare the DJI $40 mic to the, I guess it's technically like a $9 lav mic. So anyway, long and short is I thought it would be best if I walked outside with the $9 lav mic like I did with the $40 DJI mic. So I'm just walking around the neighborhood, outdoors. I did have to put, it's not a dead cap, it's a little piece of styrofoam that you see like on every lav mic. The DJI one, it was just defaulted on there. They just put it on. But this one, I had to like sneak it on there, and it was a bit of a challenge. So the reason why I bring that up is I'm just curious to see if the wind is going to get picked up with the lav mic, and if the styrofoam helps in any way. I'm going to cross the street because my neighbor's mowing their lawn. I would say that this mic is ever so slightly bigger than the DJI mic. The first microphone that I did, that I tested, when I tested to see if the lav mic would be better, was actually a Sony lav mic. And that sort of had like a 2 microphone, like a stereo design. And I kind of think that that might be a better design in general. Here we are. Oh, that is looking kind of hot. This is going to be interesting. Sony A7C. Oh, I'm going to talk maybe, ooh, damn. That is looking kind of low. Now, if I just talk in a whisper, maybe not. I wonder if this thing's blowing out. So Sony A7C with the DJI Mic 2, with a lavalier mic. And the lavalier mic is pretty closely positioned to the last test that I did with the Sony A7C when I just had the microphone close to my mouth. And that'll also be an interesting test to see if there was any noise canceling with the lawnmower. So do not judge this microphone from the last 30 seconds to see if the audio cut out with the lawnmower in the background. Anytime where I test a microphone, you test them by using them, you test them by talking. So if someone's like, not for nothing, you talk a lot in this video, we're testing a microphone, so we're gonna talk a lot. If you're seeing this section, that means both of them probably sounded pretty good, or all of them sounded like trash. And if I can use this section of the video, that means this one sounds halfway decent. So we'll see, optionality, right? But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching all of the DJI Osmo 3, the DJI Mic 2, the Sony A7C, the digital adapter videos. I guess this was a series. I wasn't planning on this being a series, but it has become a series. So thank you for those of you that have watched them. These videos were made out of my own natural curiosity, so I suspect other people probably have the same thoughts or have the same questions. So just trying to serve a purpose here. And, you know, also, not for nothing, I could sit on my rear end and like watch movies and videos all day, but it's a beautiful day. So why not make something, right? Make a little video, share a little knowledge with y'all, you know, test some stuff out, provide some information to the world. That's all we're doing. But I do appreciate you guys asking questions. Helps me come up with content ideas, and hopefully this answers some of your questions. Hopefully these things don't suck. That's really the bottom line. You know, if you can buy a lavalier mic for $9 as opposed to 40, buy the $9 one if it doesn't suck. You be the one to decide, right? And again, you're watching this in real time. This is not a controlled environment. I'm walking around my neighborhood. So if it doesn't suck, buy it. The end. I like the way that I ended the video, which basically said, here are these 2 or really 3 mics, right? Because I also included the Sony Lav mic. Here's a comparison of these 3 mics. You know, based on the price point, you make your own decisions, but all of them were pretty good, especially considering the price. The $9 2-pack or the $18 2-pack, which makes them $9, they were not as good as the DJI mic, which is on here now. I've been using this one. But they're pretty good for $9. And again, if you need a 2-pack because you have the DJI Mic 2 and you have the 2 mics and you just want a lavalier mic in your bag, they're fine. They're a little bit bassier. That's the major takeaway that I got, all environmental conditions being equal. There's a bassierness to it. They're very sensitive. They were picking up things. You'll see they were picking up basketballs and all this other stuff in the background. It definitely picked up a lot more of the background noise than the DJI Mic 2. It still sounded really good, but you do you. You go out there, you figure out what you like and what sounds the best for you and for your conditions. And, you know, not for nothing, share that information in the comments below. Would love to hear your feedback. So thank you for watching these videos. Thanks for your comments and feedback. And if there's anything that I can answer, I would be happy to do so. Take care. Have a great day.